Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for November, and we have the beautiful King of Acorns, the King of Wands coming out, optimism and innovation. This seems to be something that's coming through with the air signs because Aquarius just got something similar as well. So if you're cross-watching for Aquarius, please watch that as well, or watching for somebody else. So this is where you are like quite literally just stepping into some kind of embodied leadership in your life, and you're taking the lead and taking action here. And it might be something very new, something that you're getting excited about, something that feels very bold or different for you. And you might be feeling quite positive about the change that you're wanting to make or the action that you're taking here. So November is Scorpio season when we're moving into your opposite sign, Sagittarius season. And so whenever you move into your opposite sign, it brings challenges. You need to find the balance, but at the same time, there's rewards. And so there's a very deeply transformative energy and vein that runs through Scorpio season because it's a very powerful and potent Scorpio season. We have Mercury going retrograde, which is moving from Sagittarius into the sign of Scorpio. And this is where we're going deep into something, rethinking, reworking, re-editing, just re-looking at it. So I feel like something is ready to emerge from the ashes like the firebird. And this is a little bit like what's rising up inside of you at this moment in time. It's the King of Acorns. It's the King of Wands, which is really beautiful. It's passion and wanting to take action on passion. So what is that going to look like? Let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Gemini. Let's see. We have Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio. Okay. There's been like maybe some intense emotions around something or someone, but have they been challenging or have they been disappointing? Has there been a loss or has someone let you down in some way with this Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio? And this is what's changing, is this sense of disappointment, or that something just hasn't really, disappointment, loss, or something hasn't worked out. It could be that there are challenging emotions that are coming up from the past that you haven't quite resolved yet. It could be to do with anything like a relationship, a past situation in terms of work, career, or living situation, or something to do with a family member. There's something here, but that has been there underlying underneath the surface that you might be revisiting and going over. But at the same time, with this King of Wands rising up above it in some ways, it feels like in many ways you're moving into a new emotional place with it as well. And perhaps seeing that there are possibilities here that things can be done differently and feeling positive about that. So let's see what else is coming through for Gemini. So Gemini, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Gemini. Just take what feels right. Never take on anything that doesn't feel right for you. But if it does really resonate and feels right, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. Yeah, who or what has broken your heart here in the past here with the Three of Swords? That's connected to these intense emotions. Something's kind of really wounded you, or yeah, that wound has come up recently, or is something that is coming up as a catalyst, I want to say. But yeah, that's coming up as a past energy that is significant to where you find yourself now. And here you are, boom. Wow, the Fool. This is the energy of stepping into something very new and different, and it could be a big change. Ooh, we like it. The Ace of Cups, the very beautiful energy coming in with you. For you, and we have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Pages and the Ace and the Zero of the Fool, this is definitely like with the Pluto and Scorpio energies, they're themes of birth, death, rebirth and transformation, going through those cycles. You are definitely going through an energy of birth. Very powerful and potent birthing here, which is really beautiful. And it feels like something very new is coming in and emerging from I don't even see the energy of, well, we've got the world card and ending, but it doesn't seem to be a very intense kind of death cycle, as in like something's ending and passing over in your life. I feel like in many ways, this is more about embracing the new beginnings that are coming your way rather than processing the old energy, which is here in this card. That's something you might have been doing in the past, and they're saying it's time to embrace something new. So with the pages coming in, this is like new messages, new people, fresh new energy coming your way. And the Page of Wands is a little explorer. Go exploring something new, discovering something new, even in areas that you haven't or with people you haven't emotionally connected to in a while, or you haven't emotionally connected to before. There's something new and fulfilling for you that they want you to go out, or some kind of emotional connection that they want you to go out and explore and find this person or this place or this thing that feels like something new that you might want to go down that path. So it is all about exploring and discovering new things and listening to that spark inside of you. The page works for the king. So the page is the message that you're getting, and then the king receives that message and puts that into action in some way. So explore what that message from soul and spirit is. It's something that will get you excited and want to motivate you. And it's something that might feel really creative, or you could be feeling passionate about it, but it's something or someone new that's coming in that's like a message or a catalyst. It is crossed by the Two of Pentacles. So there may be things coming in around just juggling money or juggling situations in your life, or feeling like your energy is stretched a little bit. There could be some stuff coming up around joint finances if your money is in some way connected to someone else. That could be something that's blocking you from going and exploring this new thing. That can come through with it as well. And the Two of Pentacles is when sometimes you've just got your hands full and something's been really out of balance and you're juggling something, and it's like, I don't have the capacity to go searching for something new now. So it's kind of blocking the path. But it's the Two of Pentacles, and it could be like about money. Like, I don't have the money to go exploring this new thing, but it just doesn't feel like a very strong block, I have to say, Gemini. Whatever that is that's just coming up, a little niggle, it might be something that you can overcome in a way that easily, I want to say. So at the base, we have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of stuff coming up around money, living situation, and career or work is coming with this reading, but a lot of relationship stuff as well. So the Four of Pentacles would say, okay, it's about building your foundations here for stability and wealth. And what does that look like? Maybe you're having to do things like looking at saving money, or you've had to manage money it's about managing your financial situation and trying to create some kind of foundation of stability or wealth creation, whatever it looks like with the Four of Pentacles. And also, ultimately, it's about knowing your value so that you can go out and explore these new things. In your conscious mind, we've got the World card, which is a very Saturnian energy. It's showing me that something is over, something's ended. You've learnt all the lessons that you need to learn about that thing. It's a time of fulfillment. It's a celebration, being freed from a cycle that is now completed. And so whether that's something you want to complete or something that has already completed, it's a card of graduation and completion with the World card. And so it may be things like going and studying, quite literally going and studying and graduating, but that can happen more on a soul level as well. A situation has ended or needs to end. And the fact that we've got the two cards, the end of the major arcana, the Fool's journey, something's at the end of the journey and then you're about to step into something new here. These are very strong messages of birth, death and rebirth, but definitely we're seeing the rebirth here. So I would say with the World card, it's about allowing that cycle to naturally end, understanding what it is that naturally wants to end. Or it may be, because we've got a very strong Saturn energy as well in November. Saturn is stationing to go direct at the end of the month. And so we'll have this very strong Saturnian energy, which is what the World card is. It's about work and what you want to dedicate yourself to and what is ready to complete, or what you might dedicate yourself to completion. So the Fool might be like, I'm going to go out and study and I want to graduate something or complete something. So It's kind of got that energy before. Has there been issues around education or completing something in the past, or being really hurt by a relationship in the past, or some sort of hurt by some kind of financial woes or situation in the past? This Three of Swords is coming in as there's been some kind of wound that's coming up. And I feel like you're overcoming and rising above this wound now. And you've done a lot of processing. It's interesting. We do see the Six of Cups. And it feels like you're able to maybe put that energy, even though it's still going to be there, it's like I'm finding a place of emotional peace with it. Maybe be able to put it in a place that belongs in the past rather than something that you're carrying around with you constant, like in the present. In the near future, the King of Pentacles comes in, and I feel like there is a lot to do with money. These two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Money, coming in, the King of Pentacles. So worldly success, wealth creation, money, or somebody who has that, embodies that, is either coming into your life, or it's something that you're going to be working with in the near future with the King of Pentacles. Maybe there's a generosity here. Maybe someone's going to lend you money or give you money in some way with this King of Pentacles, but definitely themes of money coming up. Because if that's what's been blocked here, it's like, okay, well, that's why I think it doesn't get blocked for very long, because something's coming in, the universe is supporting you with whatever is blocking you here. It's on the material realm, so whether it's like time, effort, energy, resources, or money, the King of Pentacles comes in and says there's a generosity to it. So something gives you what you need to take those next steps or move forward in some ways. You're turning up as the Ten of Pentacles. So again, with the 10 and the World card, you're at the end of a cycle here. You're at the end of something, and it's like ready to embrace the new beginning. And the 10 of Pentacles can be an end of a situation with a family member, or an end of a situation with a living situation, or an end of a project when it comes to work, or end of a financial situation that's coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. And it can be a sense of wanting to attain stability and bring more stability into your life, or it could be this sense of, I want to go and explore something that feels like a legacy. All of those things could be coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. And I like that the 6 of Pentacles is around you as well, because this is where that the 6 of Cups is around you, because that's where that 5 of Cups has resolved. So this is where childhood friends or old friends, old people from the past, even children, could be coming in and into your life, memories from the past. Some kind of nostalgia for the past could be coming up, and someone from the past could be around you at this moment in time. But the thing with this 6 of Cups is it is an energy of feeling like you're able to move on from something that occurred in the past. So if something comes back again, like comes back around and circles around again, then it's like it's a new beginning around it. And it's like, I'm not bringing the old energies from the past into this. I've resolved that in some way. This feels like a fresh new reset, a fresh new beginning for you, especially on a heart level. I feel like this lightness in my heart. So there's been some deep healing in Scorpio season, where it's going to bring us into the depths. And that's something that you're working through. But you emerge kind of resplendent. You emerge as like this beautiful King of Wands, taking the action that is required. And I feel like it's more at the end of the month, closer to Sagittarius season, when we step into your opposite sign season, where these new beginnings are actually going to probably start happening. I mean, if it's something you're working with throughout the whole month, it's going to go through some kind of change, as in it's going to change form or some kind of transformation, because it's ready to go at the end of the month in the form that it needs to be in. So we have as hopes and fears the Gemini card of the Lovers card, the twins, having to consider somebody else around or making a big choice and decision here with the Lovers card, understanding that there are multiple roles that have been played in the story that has come out that has wounded you in the past, and that it's not just your story. It may be related to somebody else's story as well, how they participated in that story and how that was created. And so it's understanding perhaps the complexity of what occurred in the past, but also seeing that there is a big opportunity here to move forward in a different way, in a new way. So we have as the outcome, I love this outcome. Oh, we'll just put it around the right way. The Fool leaps into the unknown. It's a leap of faith. It's a reset. It's jumping into something new. We've already got optimism and innovation. So it feels like, yeah, very bright, light, carrying something light. It's not carrying the heavy burdens around with the Fool, those old emotional energies. It's feeling innocent, hopeful, ready to jump into something beautiful and new. And it's next to the Ace of Cups, which is it's following its heart. It's a new cycle of love. So this could be a new relationship coming in for some of you, or a new cycle around a relationship, or it could be a sense with the Ace of Cups that you're just feeling emotional renewal, feeling new and excited about stepping into this. It comes with this beautiful Ace of Cups, which could be a sense of peace. It could be feeling love. It could be feeling peace and healing as well with the Ace of Cups. And it's interesting with the Fool, it stands next to the Hermit, which is wisdom. And listening to the wisdom of your heart, the guidance of your heart, and open-heartedly embracing this new energy is actually what is happening here and what's being called for. Because the Fool sometimes looks like leaps before looking, and they call it the Fool for no reason, but the Hermit is no fool. The Hermit is not the Fool. So this is like the wise Fool that knows that through every death process and through every ending, there has to be a new beginning that needs to be embraced. And it's so beautiful next to the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning for your heart. And there could be someone older around you with the Hermit card. This could be somebody new coming in that has a wisdom to them, which is also very beautiful. And I just feel like that you're stepping into something really following heart-led, heart first, following that feeling. But there is the wisdom of the ages that are coming with that following your heart. And I feel like also with the Hermit that there is some kind of a plan that could be coming through with this as well. That can come through with the Hermit as well. So let's see what we've got. Overall energy, the Page of Pentacles, and this is the sense that there is something new coming in here. There's a message coming in, an idea that you want to put into action, or an idea that may require discipline to move into action, or maybe there's just this new opportunity that you're now seeing has the potential. We're getting the messages that maybe this has the potential to turn into a reality with this beautiful Page of Pentacles. And the page works for the King. So whatever happens in the near future, where there's like maybe a meeting with someone around money or financial situation, or there's some kind of generosity coming in with this King of Pentacles, is giving it's an energy of getting what you need, or even looking at what you need. You're definitely receiving the messages and kind of being, this is a fresh new energy. I feel like the path opens up for you and you're being supported in that, going down that path, which is really beautiful. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Affirmation card for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? We've got, my life works beautifully. Love it. Okay. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Beautiful. And let's pull a charm. What charm is coming in for Gemini for the month of November? Let's see. What is the charm for Gemini? Let's pull a charm. What is the charm that Gemini needs to know? Wow, beautiful. Okay, I love it. This is, your prayers are being answered. It's praying and hoping and wishing, all of those things. But pray, or put that message out. If praying is not something you resonate with, put the message out to the universe. This is something I really, really want. And this is a time where those wishes are going to be heard by the universe. And so then trust that something that you're asking for will come through here, and it's coming in the form of a beautiful beginning. So have faith. That is one of the messages that are coming through for you, Gemini. So that's your reading, Gemini. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, because we see this sense that you're on top of the mountain here. You're on the precipice, about to jump into something new. There is wisdom with following your heart with this. But what are the next steps? Where is the Fool going to land? Even though he has the companion of the Hermit, the wise sage, with him, how are you going to land in this situation? What are the next steps? Where is it going? And we're going to ask for a little bit of advice from the tarot, as well as just what else is going on. We're going to go up to the higher realms and the soul realms and connect in and see what's going on with that. We're going to tune into Archangel Michael and receive a message from him. We're also going to look at what's going on for you energetically, as well as what's transforming in your world at this moment in time. And all of that is in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Gemini, love to read your comments, and take care.